Hi everybody, welcome to my video. My name is Arturo Flores and I'm going to present you my frugal innovation. The problem I wanted to solve is the lack of electricity in the rural areas, so I created a Diode solar cell made out of electronic waste. This solar cell won't supply of energy a whole house, but the purpose is to power a small battery to supply a component at a time, such as a lamp, a water pump, a radio, etc., so that these families start to get a better life. This invention is a frugal innovation because it reduces the current cost of a normal solar cell and the design stays simple. This innovation will help all the families of the rural areas because imagine that in the dry seasons they need to water the fields and they can use the DR solar cell to power the water pump and not lose their crops. We estimate that providing electricity, all the families we are going to help will not have the problem during the dry seasons, which will cause them to have fewer losses each year. So their incomes grow and they have more money to gradually improve their lives, not suffering for hunger at any time of the year. And with that, also eradicate a little of the famine that exists all around the world. So as you can see on the screen, we base on a sketch idea and then pass through the reality and make up for the first prototype of the solar cell. As you can see, there's a video of our first prototype of the solar cell that produce about 1.5 volts. And well, after a little validation, we realized that the project is pretty good, but we have to increase the power of the solar cell, minimum to generate 5 volts, so that you can charge a small battery. And that's why I start to think about the next step of the project. And there are use some capacitors to increase the power, make some tests for durability, test the product in a rural area, and make more validation so that we can improve this whole new project. I feel the feedback that made by the users was interesting, but sometimes I noticed that it was a little predictable but useful, so it helps a lot. Finally, after the whole week, I think the process was an interesting and an amazing experience. At first, I had a blurry idea of what frugal innovation was, but with everything I learned through Semantic Tech, I realized I realized of the importance of the frugal innovation and the two concepts that represent the frugal innovation, which I think are the most important ideas we learned during the week. And these are the next ones is the difference between making something cheap and to reduce the cost of production and to think simple and make a simplification of the solution because these two concepts is all the concepts you will need to know or to really get into the frugal innovation concept. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed all of these. And well, are you with us?